up, guys? It's GG Gamer here, and welcome back to part 2 of our Nintendo Direct discussion. Again, I am joined by Chibi Manny
What's up?
and
Hello, YouTube peeps.
and TexasManGaming.
Howdy, Nintendo fans. TexasManGaming here.
Also, someone else is in the voice channel. If he's muted currently, so I'm not sure if he will join us in the discussion. It's Misty Milo. I'm not sure if he'll be joining us, but
Oh,
if he actually decides to talk, well, he's here. But if you guys did not check out part 1 of our discussion, the link to that will be in the description below. But feel free to go ahead and do so you understand where we are left off. We've already done half of the direct. We're going to go in and continue with the other half today and try to finish it up. Hopefully, it doesn't take as long as the first part.
All right. Starting off here, we left off with the amiibo. We left off here. We are now at arms.
Yes, the one of the two biggest titles that basically made everyone was hyped about for this direct, and that's Arms and Splatoon 2. Now,
although a lot of people weren't into arms, though.
honestly, at first glance, not many people were. I personally, when I first saw it, I was automatically intrigued just by the style, the way it was. Just
Yeah,
quick.
I've been interested in arms since day one. Yeah,
It's probably because it's a Smash fighter inside of me, but I mean, it's so interesting. It's got its own unique style, and I actually like it. It definitely has a lot of potential.
yeah. I've only been interested in it because new IP. So and what I saw when they first announced it, it looked like it has a lot of potential for something big. And considering it's another competitive game after how Splatoon did, and how well Smash Brothers is doing, I can see this becoming competitive in tournaments and such.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, ever since like the first now, like you said, I was very intrigued by it, and it's not just the fact that it's a fighting game. It's just I don't know. It's just it's a whole new style of fighting. I mean, you got Street Fighter with your close quarters fighting. You got Smash Brothers where it's just in depth craziness, and they got Arms where it's not so much up close and not so much crazy. It's more of tactical fighting and like a boxing style. And
And plus, it uses that motion controls.
that is true, similar to how Splatoon is, but it's not without the guns. I guess unless you consider these fists the guns, but I mean, and that's
It reminds me. It reminds me of the Wii Sports when you used to play the boxing game.
oh, okay.
Except that this one
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
a lot more.
I dominated in that game when I played it. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Then again, I did play my sister, so I can't say too much about it.
Oh,
I remember I used to play with my dad. It was fun.
Now, we have a few characters that they have announced for Arms, and out of all of them, which ones do you do you personally like the most out of each character out of the characters?
It's an interesting question, actually. I mean, I like so far Springman has been the one I'm really interested in on the most. Like, I don't know, he seems really balanced, and that whole countering thing seems pretty useful considering how many of the other characters have like this power moves.
Yeah.
And they introduced Ming Ming, which up until recently we didn't know about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that definitely raises the questions: how many more characters are still yet waiting for being unlocked? So there's probably gonna be so much more in the game that we haven't been shown. So we're definitely gonna be meeting some very fun surprises in this game.
yeah. As I've heard, after the direct, there have been people that have seen the background of the some of the footage that they showed, and they could see faint faces of other fighters that we have not seen. And I think there's a total of maybe 4 to 6 that were not released but were spotted.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, that's pretty
I
much.
mean, yeah, they had like silhouettes in the character roster.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, there's a good chance that those silhouettes that they've seen could not be anything at all. It could be like just like characters in like if this should be a story mode, it might be just characters from the story. That's all. That's for all we know. But
yeah,
only time will tell exactly what all Arms is going to showcase as far as characters is concerned. But I mean, I'll definitely say Springbrand is definitely interesting. It's very interesting. I guess you can, but from what I can tell, he's like the I guess it's almost like the Mario of Arms. I guess he seemed like he's more of he's more well rounded
Yeah, I can
as a
see that.
character.
I have to agree with you guys. Springman, I think, is my favorite. But I think Ninjara is also kind of interesting. He is pretty speedy. He can use like smoke bombs and like disappear and then reappear somewhere else to evade attacks. So, I think those are my two favorites.
You know what's gonna be interesting is once this game releases and becomes popular, it's gonna be so much fan art, and I'm actually looking forward to the fan art.
I'm not the
There's some
that would
really
be interesting.
amazing artists out there.
There are very good artists out there that don't even get much appreciation.
Yeah.
But I have to say, even though I like Springman as a character, and yet, even though I do play Mario as a standard character in Smash 4, honestly, is playing him in ARMS, I will try him out, but I just don't know if I would personally use him like a whole lot because I just doesn't look like the character that I personally can get used to. If that makes a lot of sense. Unlike Texas, I would go with someone like Najara with the Ninja Escape, or even the Mummy, being able to walk forward and take hits, and be able to recover HP when guarding.
Hmm. It's You know what I've been thinking?
Hmm.
You know, Punch Out for the Wii came out. They had a surprise character, which turned out to be Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they might actually do the same in this game. Have like Little Mac or something in there as a surprise character.
Oh, please don't
I,
have Little Mac.
I can see that.
Please.
That would be really interesting.
Do they really want to make the arms online as cancerous as the freaking Smash Online is? Really? If you want cancer online for arms, go ahead and add Mac. You're good. But that's just me hating on Mac though. But well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
your
pretty sure
video.
there's a lot of Mac fans out there who would love that.
but the one thing I do find interesting that they didn't actually show it in the original trailer is that your arms take damage, and after a while, if they take too much damage, they actually become useless.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
interesting.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it seems like that can almost be abused to an extent, depending on what arms you use.
So that means like if you block too much, you can't like unlimitedly block. Your arms actually get damaged. So
Yeah, and leave yourself defenseless.
it adds more to tactics. Because like if you're facing a character that has like a powerful arm, since you can actually mix the arms, you might want to prioritize on damaging the more powerful arm first. So like you can have a better opening at that enemy, on that opponent.
yeah,
But at the same time, would you really want to focus on the bigger arm and to worry about bigger damage, or rather worry about the other arm, which has quicker hit and small, and even though it does less damage, but can hit you more time and accumulate higher damage than that big shot, because you can easily dodge the big shot.
Well, that's the thing, is you got to strategize what you're gonna do. It's all about, because now that this whole damaging arms things, it's a thing. It definitely opened up another room of strategizing your tactics of how to approach an opponent. And like there's also the elements. Apparently each arms has like elements now, like fire elements, ice elements, and all of this stuff, and each one of them do different things. Like it can stun you, turn you on fire, freeze you. It's
yeah,
so much more than none of us actually expected, and like it just adds like a wider variety of strategizing in this game. So this game is a fighting game, but it's more strategic than any other game that's been released in Nintendo so far when it comes to fighting games.
Yeah,
yeah. I can see in this presentation that they really pushed the whole tactical side of it, and I can see that they're really trying to add some more depth to the game.
yeah, I can definitely see that as well. They're adding more depth to it. It's not like Pokemon Tournament. You can just pick it up and basically almost pick them and play into a sense. Arms, you can pick it up and play it to an extent, but there is more tactical tactics to it than expected. Especially when they showcase 2-on-2 mode,
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
which
I'm looking forward to that.
the minute I saw that in the trailer, I immediately thought, boom, arms are going to be arms. That's perfect for the arms competitive scene. even though it's not out yet, and there's a chance that the creative scene for Arms may not even happen. But think about it: Smash has a singles and doubles. Arms is playing that in that exact same format to an extent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it definitely adds even adds another layer of strategy. It's like, well, you can have someone with with heavy hitting punches and someone with quick punches, or vice versa. And if someone gets damage to arms, you can have someone that you need to protect you, kind of like if you're getting edge already in Smash 4, your team can help you get back. So it kind of goes hand in hand with how Nintendo's already been playing with the other competitive games as of late.
Yeah. This game, honestly, I'm pretty sure because they haven't even mentioned anything about amiibo compatibility in this game, so we don't even know if there's gonna be because they probably mentioned more before the release of the game on
I'm
another
sure
direct.
there is some Amiibo support because I feel like it's on every big Nintendo IP game,
Yeah.
like Mario Kart, Splatoon, Zelda, pretty
Plus,
Yeah,
if the
much
game if
everything.
the game becomes really popular, I wouldn't be surprised if they released a Spring Girl, I mean a Spring Boy and Ribbon Girl amiibo out there, or an amiibo for every character for all we know.
yeah.
So I can definitely see amiibo being a thing with this game as well.
I mean, considering it's just barely less than 2 months away for its release. So they have time to stay. There's probably still much more for them to show because we don't even know if there's even a story mode to this game just yet.
Yeah,
Don't know.
it's likely we'll have one though.
Yeah, there's no tone. We don't know nothing about the story mode. We don't know nothing about amiibos, and we don't know if there's. I doubt this is. We don't know if they're even considering DLC for whatever reason. We don't know how the online mode's gonna work. We don't. There's still so much about the game we don't know yet, and we'll probably get more information as the next 2 months comes to pass until the release date, and whatever they show, it's probably going to increase the hype for the game even that's just that much more.
Hmm.
Cause I personally can already guarantee I'm getting the game even if it's not on release. I'm definitely going to get it regardless.
Yeah. And then the release date was announced for June 16th.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So
Oh yeah,
I know I'm picking it up. Are you two considering getting it?
I'm definitely getting arms. I've been looking forward since they announced it. I think it has. I think it's gonna be big. It's definitely gonna be big, in my opinion.
It
I'm
has.
indifferent about it. I'm not too convinced on getting it right now, as I'm not much of a fighting game fan. But I can see that this is going to be a really cool game to have on the Switch.
It's definitely got an inch. It's definitely got it's got a lot of possibility behind it. I mean, look at Splatoon. It went far away as a new IP. So I can only I have high hopes for Arms.
Yeah. And then they
Yeah.
also released the new Joy-Con colors in neon yellow.
Okay, can we just say how the little guy with the hand on his head looks a little adorable? And immediately after following that, they actually showcased a new color for the Joy Cons being yellow,
Yeah.
and as well as a battery pack.
The battery pack is actually pretty cool. So we'll bring that because if you're on the go, it'll be kind of difficult to be able to like charge the batteries unlike the Switch itself. Because with the Switch, if you're in the car in a long road trip, you can just get one of those car chargers for the Switch. But I doubt you'll be able to do that with the Joy Cons, especially if you're playing while you're charging. You know,
Yeah,
Hmm.
so that's pretty nice that they did that.
it's,
And they also have for a limited time they're selling the docks individually,
that is
which is
also
pretty
true.
cool.
Yeah.
A lot,
'Cause
that, personally, as content creators, that could actually become a very of a really good use to us, especially like if you want to go play in the family room with with friends and stuff, but then you want to come to your setup and record. That would definitely benefit instead of having to move your system from one place to the other constantly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking if I buy another one, it will be like one for travel.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a friend's house or my sister's house. And another thing is that with the docs individually, they have like more potential for artists to like purchase them and like do these really cool, neat designs on them and like sell them online or something.
Yeah.
So like, there's so much more they could do with it now instead of buying the entire system.
It's definitely apparent that the Nintendo Switch is, even though it's only been out for a very short time, they've re- they've done a lot with it already, and this year is not even halfway over yet. I can only imagine what they have in store for the rest of the year, and not just with the games, but just with the console itself.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. This, who knows? I mean, uh, they said that we're gonna be able to record game footage in the future, possibly, or
Yeah, with the capture button.
yeah. So like, I'm pretty sure they're planning more add-ons coming in the future,
Yeah.
and they haven't actually. They announced the HD Rumble, but they haven't actually gotten around to actually using that in any games. So like,
Well, as far as we know.
besides yeah, besides 1-2 Switch, which is the main purpose was to showcase the
And
HD
another game
Rumble.
that's coming up.
Yeah, which we'll be getting to here in a little bit. But
Yeah.
the next game, which I personally am already decided to
Oh
get
boy.
regardless, and
Oh boy.
Manny has, if guys, Manny has literally, I swear, he literally pesters me with this game
Oh yeah.
series. He pesters me with this. The next one is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I already
I
can say without doubt, I'm getting the game no matter what. They cannot deter my attention from this game by any means.
yeah,
But
Mario Kart 8's great.
oh yeah, I think I'm looking more because I mean, at this point, for everyone who already has Mario Kart, already like played the racing all the way to as far as we can push it. So what I'm really looking forward is the battle modes.
That'll
Like
be
Yeah.
definitely interesting because I never personally played the battle mode in Mario Kart 8 because I never really had anyone who would play in it. But from what I heard, it was really bad. It was atrocious.
yeah, I mean, it's not. It's just you can't do much with it. There's not much you can do. It's really limited, and when you try to, the only way you can enjoy it, really enjoy it, is if you play with a pretty fairly large group of friends and with the CPU on. So like, it just proves how limited it is. So it's really no fun, not really any fun at all. But in this one, they added the new modes and everything, and they're bringing back past stages like we just mentioned. And whoa, sorry, something just happened in the game, it took me by surprise. So they're bringing back the old stage Luigi's Mansion, and they have all these amazing looking stages just for battle. Not to mention, they brought back a really classic item, the Super Feather,
Oh yes,
which
and the Boo
up on
item.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, the Boo had been in other Mario Kart games like Mario Kart DS and such, but like the Feather was exclusive to the first Mario Kart, which is Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. So the fact they're bringing that up is pretty cool. But it's
Mhm.
only exclusive on battle mode, and they showcase people like jumping with it, stealing balloons. So it looks like it's gonna be one of those items where you can use it really strategically, really cool. So
Yeah, and another big thing too is that they have 2 item slots now, which
yes,
adds more to the strategy, especially with that feather, where you can switch between it. Use a feather um, at one time, or you need to use a shell. You can flip the switch, and use that instead.
It's definitely interesting, and I've said this multiple times already that Inklings. In Mario Kart 8, I'm sorry, I'm playing the Inklings. That's the character I'm using no matter what. If I lose, I
Yeah,
win. I'm using. I'm sorry. I like Splatoon just in general, but now they add Inklings to Mario Kart 8. I'm like, oh my god, just add them to Smash now, and I'll be happy.
yeah,
but
everybody's gonna be playing it so far.
but let's be honest, especially the added. I think it was like what Urchin Underpass was the taste they added for the Mario Kart 8.
yes,
Yeah.
That
yes,
looks so good as a Mario Kart 8 track. Looks so good. But I have to ask though, why not Mori Towers though?
How would you play Mori Towers with cars?
It's a fake Nintendo, okay? They use Rainbow Road, Baby Heart. They have ways of making things like that work.
You gotta still. I don't know. It's too unrealistic to be able to.
I know. I mean, I guess you can. I guess Wallet Warehouse will probably been a better option, or Piranha Pit for that matter. But there's this that just the idea of Splatoon characters are actually in Mario Kart 8 is just mind blowing in itself.
Yeah.
Not just
I
that.
mean, I do wonder what was it that brought them up to wanting to have the characters separately. They used to have villager boy and girl to join together as one character, and now they have it separately. And I'm assuming it's the reason why they separated Inkling boy and girl as well. But I wonder why, because at this point it makes it look like they're just filling up space, you know. So those spaces where the Inkling boy and girl and like villagers are taking, they could have added 2 more characters.
You know?
So they could have brought back Diddy Kong, which a lot of people are still asking for, and still no sight of it.
I mean, it's not the game's not released just yet. There's still a chance. I'm hoping
Yeah,
for
I
it myself because
suppose.
I actually love that little monkey.
I mean, it took long enough to finally get Bowser Jr., and everybody expected it to be DLC.
Yeah, and honestly, it makes you wonder why Bowser Jr. was not in the game in the beginning. Because you saw the Koopalings in the original game, so why was Bowser Jr. in there with him? It would make that made literally no sense. And then
Yeah.
I think there was what I think King Boo was another character they had or something like that. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, King Boo is a character.
That's right. And Dry Bones is also another character they added in,
Yeah.
which I enjoy. 'Cause I loved him. I love Dry Bones from Mario Kart 7. That was fun. But I think honestly, I gotta ask if there was another character besides Diddy Kong and besides Kirby. I know Manny. What other character would you want added into Mario Kart 8 if you had the option to do so?
Waddle Dee?
I can see it.
No,
I didn't say Kirby, but I guess that doesn't.
other characters. I didn't really actually thought about it besides Kirby.
Of course not.
I could see. I don't know, Pikachu.
Pikachu? Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be kind of like Sonic though, quick attacking across the stage.
You could just make your own Pokemon cart.
Oh my lord, the Pika cart.
Yeah.
It's the Poke Card.
Oh god, the Pokemobile. The Pokemobile.
Or just the Rapidash cycle or something.
Oh my lord, have mercy. Have that cycle with the Pokemon trainer as the driver,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or as Ketchum as driver. Oh god. Okay, I think we're getting a little bit too far off in that. 'Cause I know some of those things are out of the realm of possibility. But hey, it's Nintendo. Anything can happen with them.
I mean, they added Link, so why not?
Oh yeah, look at Smash. We got Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corn. There's limit. I'm sorry. See, there's limitless, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, Mario Kart originally was exclusive only for Nintendo characters, but when they first brought in Link, that's pretty much when they kind of broke that boundary.
Yeah. I mean, where's Pac-Man though?
Well, Pac-Man technically has been in Mario Kart.
It's okay. Amiibo Odyssey doesn't count.
No, not the Amiibo, the arcade Mario Kart. It's the arcade Mario Kart they do a partner with Namco, so all the Mario Kart GP for the arcades they all have Pac-Man in it.
Yeah.
And one of them even has a Tamagotchi as a character.
Okay. That is definitely interesting. But I mean, I already said I'm picking it up. I guarantee you both are going to pick it up as well.
Yeah.
I'm definitely picking it up.
And
honestly.
Misty Milo has actually unmuted himself. Misty Milo, do you have any words for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? If you have any opinions on it, Milo.
All right, good talk.
Okay, good talk. Let's go. I don't know why he's not talking to everyone. He's just he's silent all of a sudden.
I'm alright to go.
Shy right now.
Oh come on, Tyler.
I'm alright to go.
Do you have any opinions on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch?
No, stay still, goat.
Not really.
No, dang it.
Do you plan to pick it up?
Oh frick. I don't know.
Come on, man. Give us some more detail. Come on, man. You're just joining us midway. Come on now.
Well,
So close. Kill it.
I haven't seen much of it yet.
Did you not watch the direct?
Sadly, no.
Texas man,
Tyler-
hit him up
Tyler
with
isn't-
hit him up with that link.
Tyler isn't much into Nintendo like we are.
Well, I am. It's just I can't watch streams. Remember?
Yeah,
Well,
Texas man's gonna give you
It's
the
not a
link to
stream
it so you can
anymore,
watch it.
It's just a video.
That's the wrong link.
That is a wrong link there, Texas man.
Anyways,
let's go and get that out of
so
here.
what's next on
And
the
the wrong
list?
link copied.
The next one we have on the list is actually all modes in Ultra Street Fighter 2: The Final Challenges. Final Challengers from Capcom.
Ooh, interesting.
Now, I only played Street Fighter 5 for maybe a good month, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, I play Ryu in Smash 4 now, and he's very fun to play, but
It's also very complicated to play.
not really, actually. He's not as complicated as they make it out to be.
Ow, that just killed me.
And the fact that they're adding Evil Ryu and apparently Unleashed Ken or something like that.
Violent Ken.
Yeah, Violent Ken. And with the 3D the 3D fighting style where you can use the Joy-Cons for motion control Hadokens, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, that really caught my eye.
That's a whole new level of
Oh,
Street
yeah.
Fighter I've ever seen.
That was pretty interesting.
Now,
Makes me wonder what else they're gonna do.
yeah. Now I'm not so sure if have either of you played Street Fighter before or any experience with it?
Yeah, I have experience. I'm not a fan of it. I don't really into the series, but I know about it.
I have no experience, unfortunately.
Okay, so pretty much if any one of us who were to get Street Fighter that you play it, it'd be a new experience for all of us. And
Wow.
Shadster has also joined our call. Shadster, say hello.
Hello, and what have I jumped into?
It is we're in the direct discussion right now, my good sir.
Yep, you're now on
Oh.
YouTube and already over by those who are watching us on YouTube in the live stream in my Twitch channel.
Oh, okay.
We are currently discussing Ultra Street Fighter 2. We just got done talking about, I think, what was it? It was like
Mario Kart.
Yeah, we got done
Mario
talking about.
Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, we're talking about Ultra Street Fighter 2. Do you have any thoughts on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe while we were on that topic?
The double items.
Oh,
Double
yes,
items
that's
are
true.
coming.
That is true. We did not cover that. Thank you for actually reminding us about that.
I did cover that. I talked about that.
Oh, I guess I
Yeah,
just
he
didn't
did.
hear it. Shame on me. Shame on me.
Those double items. Oh, it's going to be lit.
Oh, double. They should never have taken those double items out. To be honest.
I was hoping they
Yeah.
will bring us double mode and have like double dash cars in it and everything.
I mean, it's not out. It's not released yet. There's still possibilities.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I've kind of given up on that.
Or at least give it just the double dash mode where you can go in there and specifically play in a double dash style. Not have the game switch over the double dash completely. Just have a double dash kind of like how you have 200cc and all that. Just go in like, oh, I'm gonna go play double. I want to play double dash style now.
Yeah. But hopefully they don't bring 200cc back. That was a terrible mode.
They are
It's
bringing it back, dude. They're bringing.
it's already
everything
locked in, man. You can't get rid of
Ew.
it.
Oh,
Kill it.
Kill fire.
Wow.
PK fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even worse.
All right. Now this is something I guarantee Tyler can give a lot of information on since he thoroughly enjoys playing this game, and Manny has actually gotten this recently, and that's Minecraft.
Bay.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch Edition has been confirmed.
yeah.
Eh,
I got Minecraft for the Wii U and I was really disappointed. It's super
Yeah.
glitchy and buggy.
Mine's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
glitchy at all. To
I
be
made a
honest.
level and now when I try to load my level, it crashed. It freezes my system. I can't even play it. So,
Yeah,
like-
that happened to me a couple times.
So like
Yeah.
I kind of regret buying it, and honestly, it's a huge disappointment.
It-
So
I don't.
I don't know if it'll be the same with Switch, but at this point, I'm think I'm just gonna stick with Minecraft on PC.
Yeah, the PC version's better.
Am
I mean, the Xbox version was good, and the PlayStation probably is good too. But for some reason, it hasn't been working well on Nintendo. So let's see what happens with the Switch.
Now,
Yeah.
speaking of the Wii U version, they are bringing back the Mario mashup pack that was on the Wii U version.
Yeah, that's just a Nintendo bonus.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but
If
honestly, I've personally enjoyed playing on the Wii U version. I haven't had any issues, unlike apparently since you guys had, and I kind of feel bad that I actually didn't. So I actually don't understand your pain. But from my perspective, the Wii U version was pretty good. I just wish they would have they just I don't know. It was just there wasn't much to it for Minecraft, and I looked at PC. There's a lot more to it. I hope they can Minecraft for Switch has a little bit more added as far as like what you can do. To be honest.
they did add mini games, like 3 new mini games for the Wii U version, and they're okay. They're not perfect, but they're fine.
Yeah. But I mean, it's available on May 11th, so we got a little more time to find out what else they decide to add to the game, and I probably will pick it up either way, just because why not? But I might, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Now,
Hopefully they do add new things to it though.
Yeah.
okay. Now, next one is actually more of a collection. There's some basically some old style games that they're actually showcasing. I'm gonna see if I can try to catch each of their names if I can here. Let's see here. We got Fatal Fury. We got Over the Top. We got Blazing Star. Garuk Mark of the Wolves. Samurai Showdown 4. Amakusa's Revenge.
Oh, also the Geo games.
Yeah, the
King-
Neo Geo.
Yeah, King of Fighters 99. Galaxy Fight Universal. Okay, whatever. Just skip over through everything I'm trying to read off. Then direct. Okay, but they didn't. They just showed like clips of each one. So I guess they're just bringing. It's just saying they're bringing like more classic games from I guess old days.
Well, no, it's just that the Neo Geo is kind of elusive for some reason.
Hmm.
They haven't released they haven't actually been releasing any consoles of them. So it's just like after so long, they're finally bringing those games into Virtual Console because they were so far they've been really difficult to find, and the Neo Geo isn't very cheap to say either. So it's been quite a collector's item. So they were pretty proud to announce that we were finally getting Neo Geo games, so Nintendo systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have experience with any of those kind of games, so I can't really give much of opinion on them. So I mean,
Yeah, me either.
it's just I guess it's one of those things you just kind of have to try it and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if I might
Come
pick
back.
up Geo or something.
Come back.
because I mean,
My chicken.
most of what the director's shown, they at least have a little bit to us so we can actually discuss a little bit. But
Oh.
for that little bit that they showed, it's not much there for us to give us at least give a solid outlook on what we think about it or anything like that. I hope they will show us a little bit more in the coming months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm losing so many weapons.
Okay.
I'm playing.
I need a companion.
Of course, we wouldn't be in Nintendo Direct without be talking about Sega and Sonic
Oh,
Forces.
It's
Nintendo.
the new character. It looks like Bubsy.
I was about to mention that. I don't know who Bubsy is, but they brought it up in another video, and I'm like, Bubsy? Well, who is that, and why does that character not look cool at all?
It's like a Bobcat, but it had terrible games.
I don't know. It's just. I hope it's not Bubsy,
Yeah.
because that would be so lame.
Now,
Well, I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure they're gonna find a way to make.
Yeah.
what are y'all's
Sonic
take on
has-
Sonic Forces?
It
I
looks
am
awesome.
hyped for it.
Dag nabbit, ZG.
What?
I see what you did to Liv's grave.
I haven't touched her. I haven't even been on there.
All right.
There,
So,
why is there a sign that says ZG was here?
we'll deal with that in a little bit, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Chad, what do you think about it? Since you are like the one Sonic fan I know.
It looks like a mashup between Generations and some new style or something, because they are bringing back classic Sonic from Generations, which I don't really think they should have, but I'll take it for like that little 2D or something. But they need to add something new to classic Sonic, like a boost feature or a better homing attack or something.
Yeah.
And they did see like Wisp or something, so they are bringing back the formula from Sonic Colors as well. But I'm only interested in like the new character that they showed off, because they plan on showing it off for E3 or something.
It's funny you mentioned about classic Sonic features. Based on what they show in the trailer, it looks like classic Sonic is actually going to have the boosties feature this time, so you can actually boost with him this. But it might have just been in the trailer, so it's not confirmed yet.
Yeah, but we do have a confirmed stage though. Green Hill Zone, like always.
Another one, yeah. Which it's funny they mentioned that the classic Sonic was summoned to the modern world by Dr. Eggman, but like the question is why? Like that's what we really want to know. Why did they suddenly have Dr. Eggman just decide to bring another Sonic? Like as if he didn't had enough hard time with one Sonic.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
But it makes you kind of wonder, though. Is like because personally, when I saw the beginning of the trailer when Sonic was standing there about the dash forward, it reminded me a little bit of the Xbox 360 game Shadow the Hedgehog. If you guys anyone of y'all have ever played that game before?
I
Yeah.
have the PS2.
Yeah, it gave me that kind of vibe. I mean, I know I'm asking a lot if Shadow's even in the game, because that'd be kind of nice if he is. Because I don't think we've seen anything from Shadow's Hedgehog or Silver Hedgehog for that matter since those kinds of
Shadow's
games. Yes, huh?
Shadow's dead at this point, man.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's just a spoiler. Thank you. But
No, I mean like I can't see Sega bothering with him anymore.
he's a good character. They shouldn't have thrown him away. Come on now.
Silver was also a good character, but he only got that one game, and it wasn't even a good game, and just threw him to the side.
I mean, if Sega does something like Tails Sky Patrol 2,
Oh please
maybe
no.
I see Shadow coming back.
Uh, please put our RIP in the comment section for Shadow. Rip
Yeah,
Shadow.
please.
But honestly, I've played a few Sonic games. And I do enjoy a good Sonic game, and this one definitely looks interesting because I never played with the classic Sonic before. I can definitely see I'm gonna be picking this one up. Even though if it doesn't have Shadow or not, if it has Shadow, make it even better. But I can't get many mad at it if they don't.
Hey, who
Yeah.
knows?
I mean,
Remember that
if they do. Here, I'm just saying, they put Shadow in that game. Like, here, Nintendo, take my money that I ain't got. I ain't got. Take all the money that I ain't got.
Remember that teaser they told us about Sonic Adventure? Where they're gonna release Big Fishing Adventure 3?
Oh, brother.
Oh no, please.
What if they were to make that a DLC game? Or
Oh,
like a free game?
Have mercy on
No.
What is this?
But
Like, that would be pretty
Hopefully,
cool.
Sega will pull out something out of a magic hat to make Sonic Forces the best game ever, because Sonic Boom and Sonic Lost Worlds, Sega just their stock markets.
Sonic Lost Worlds wasn't as bad as Sonic Boom, though. Sonic Lost Worlds actually had potential. I just don't think they marketed it the best that they could have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the most reason that even Sonic Boom failed, because and that's the way Pokken Tournament happened too. They just don't. They're not some certain games. They just don't market it the best they could, because they could do so much better. Because the way you market a game is it depends on it will heavily determine how it's gonna do in the community.
Yeah.
Because look at ARMS. They've been hyping up ARMS and Splatoon 2 recently so much that the community's on board. They're hyped for it, and they really want it. And if I can see them if they do that with this kind of game and pretty much almost any other game they release this year, they can do good. But if they do like Sonic Boom and Sonic Colors and Pokken Tournament, sorry Nintendo, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
I like you, but I like your game, but Even you can say even that would be a big fail on your end.
What the heck
Definitely.
was that? Yeah.
Alright.
I'm in the game. I'm still in the game.
Alright, I already know I'm picking it up. Guys, I guarantee you're picking up the Sonic game.
Oh, I'm picking
Definitely.
up. I actually am still waiting for Sonic Mania to come to be available for pre-order, because they have all the Sonic Manias available for pre-order, but they don't have it for the Switch. The Switch is still like just plain unavailable.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something there's something about the Switch version they are not ready to announce just yet.
I mean,
Mhm.
what could it possibly be at this point? It's
Shadow.
just the same game, just port. That's gonna be Shadow.
I gotta hope. I gotta pray for my boy Shadow. I'm sorry.
'Cause they do have Tails and Knuckles, so those are definitely going to be in there.
I was hoping for classic Amy, but oh well.
I haven't seen Amy in a while. I haven't seen Amy since Sonic Boom.
Ugh.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I played Sonic Boom demo and it was
Sonic Boom is not bad.
yeah.
Wait, which Sonic Boom are we? We're talking about Sonic. Never mind. For some reason, I was talking about Sonic CD.
Oh my lord.
Because of the song Sonic Boom.
God.
Oh no, we're talking about the glitchy lag fest that is the Wii Fit
Yeah.
Sonic. Boom.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game they showcased, which is flip over this multiplayer puzzle, which is Nintendo Project Makuru. In parentheses, they put working title. 'Cause I guess that's not their official title as of yet.
That one looks fun.
It does look fun, actually.
It reminds me a lot of that mini game from Kirby 64, where you have to flip the puzzles and knock people down to their deaths.
It also reminds me of that little chess game where you like if you put like a piece on the board and the tiles around it turns into your color. I can't remember what the name of that is though. It's like an old style board game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Not sure which one you're talking about.
I would have to show you an image of it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Oh, I don't know. It definitely definitely looks very interesting. As a like not much of as a real strong game just to play like. Yeah, I see that the game has replayability. It has replayability. That's much I can say.
Yeah.
And and depending on if it allows for online and we know online and local multiplayer, but how good it all depends on Nintendo's online capabilities and if it's actually good internet.
Yeah.
That's gonna see they're all giving all these online features, but Nintendo, you're giving giving us this that you gotta make sure that your online's actually kind of good this time around, because then you all this talk about all this online features is gonna be all talk but no all bark and no bite.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't want no more disconnects like Splatoon. Let's be honest. We don't need that.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Well, I don't know. I think the game is got. I don't really know what to say about that game, honestly, because they didn't really show us much, other than just flipping panels and knocking people around.
Yeah.
But
They just said, "Here, take this game."
pretty much. Oh shoot. So
It's definitely an interesting. It's definitely an interesting game. I can definitely see it like playing it on the go. Like if you're going to for me personally, if you're going to like a tournament or something or to an event, it's something you can play on the go that I would be personally interested in.
yeah, I'm actually looking more forward to just playing around with my Discord friends.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay, I think we're gonna split this up into one more part. Considering this is actually 44 minutes again, so we're gonna have to do a third part for this.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's gonna be it for this part of the discussion, you guys. We'll be back again with part 3. So if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in part 3. Go ahead and say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye guys. Wish me luck.
All the links to their YouTubes and will be all in the description below, so check that out and make sure if you haven't already checked part 1 out. So